Welcome to layout update number 1, ladies and gentlemen, of this new layout. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of work. I've gotten tracked down. Woo! I dropped the camera. Yeah. So guys, welcome to layout update numero uno. Obviously I've started construction on the layout, gotten, quite a ways. So here I'll just explain what I have so far. There are 3 modules. This is 1, this is 2, they connect right there, and then this is module number 3. And then in the video you'll see that there's a bridge that goes and leads to behind the TV where I have a shelf. And here's a look at the lift out section for the layout, one of them. As you can see, this is an access way down to the hall. Right now, all I have is 1/4-inch plywood cut out to the pattern I need, and then obviously the track will go on top. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to make this work. Right now, it's just resting and being held up by pressure from this clamp. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, they'd be appreciated. I've looked at Derek Glass's video and I'm probably going to try something like that. I also need to make sure I do some sort of reinforcement under here so this doesn't warp. But again, since it's curved at a 30-degree clip, we'll see how that goes. Switches on this layout will be controlled by tortoise switch machines. I've taken Cat 5 cable and ran them to a European style terminal block. And then you can see I also have BD20s for block detection. We have the Switch8, and then here are the power runs that go to the different tortoise switch machines. Again, this is a Switch8 Mark II, and this is just temporary. If we go under here, you can see how the layout wiring looks. I try to make it as neat as possible this time around. Everything kind of terminates down here for the bus line. A couple more BD20s. And yeah, that's the main bus line right there. Lessons learned from the last layout is this section, which is actually built on top of a built-in shelving unit. Before the first layout, I just had the plywood resting directly on this, and I can't drill through this or do much with this. So what I did this time is I put the benchwork in its entirety on top of it, resting on it, and then to get under here to do wiring, you can kind of see I have these little feet. These act as levelers, and then the legs that go down to the carpet are on wheels, so the layout can actually pull back. And then these two were the first 2 modules I worked on, because it'll be a lot easier to build the rest of the layout from here. One challenge is I can make stuff 90 degrees, but the walls, like this corner nor that corner of the house, are exactly 90 degrees. They're maybe 5 degrees off at most. But obviously when you're trying to custom build something, that provides a challenge. And you can see there's a little, I can fit my hand back here, but I actually can't fit my hand back there, but I can there. So a lot of design challenges that I've had to overcome in custom building. Minimum radius is actually 30 degrees. I'm liking this setup a lot more. Gives me more room to work and get around the layout.